So today we are going to discuss about Java decision making statements, right? So decision making is nothing but if suppose the process is going fine, somewhere you will be getting a term to take a decision, right? So that term to take a decision is nothing but, so either you may have a two choice or a multiple choice, right? If you have completed your 12th standard or intermediate, any junior college, you will be having a two option to go ahead. So if you are in the economical background, then you will be having a either two choice, engineer or doctor. That is what they will be doing. And nowadays we'll be having a n number of choices to take, right? Taking a multimedia course, integrated course. So likewise you'll be having n choices. That case you'll be having a multiple choice. So either you can have a true or false choice, or else a multiple choice, right? So that is comes under a decision making. You will be taking a decision in such a way that we have to guide a process till the end, with the help of the condition we'll be applying, right? So that is what here. So in flow control we'll be having a major three classification. First is a decision making. So decision making will be having if else and switch. If else is nothing but two option, either a true or false. If you are going to switch, you'll be having switch off, the condition is satisfied, you'll be having in different cases will be there. So you can directly go ahead with the multiple choice for the switch. Okay, so let me go ahead with first today. So if else and switch case, and the next upcoming classes we are going to discuss about looping, the process of continuing the body of the statement again and again. Okay, and the third part is a transfer statement. Transfer statement is nothing but, so under a certain condition you have to jump somewhere, right? So that is called break, or that is terminating the loop. Continue is nothing but jumping the statement, and return is nothing but you will be returning some output of the function that will be written to where the calling function is called. Okay, and try catch block is going to terminate the abnormal conditions. Okay, and the assertion is nothing but an exception kind of thing. So this will be comes under a user defined console exceptions. Okay, so there you will be having the jump controls. So today we are going to discuss elaborately on decision making, if else and switch, what actually asked in the interview part, right? So let me go ahead with the practical session. First is if else structure. So how to define a if else structure? Okay, so let me go ahead with first one character. I'm just taking a first character, ch equal to d. Okay, I'm just taking this character equal to the value or not, right? So we'll be checking, right, int I equal to I equal to 5, and you will be checking I value. In the if condition you'll be checking I value equal to 5 or not. So there you will be finding the value of I is 5, so 5 equal to 5 is what? True. Similar way here I am just checking a character. So character equal to d is equal to d or not? Yes, true. So you'll get the output is, so today we are in day 5, cd day 5 java, see, if dot java. First statement. So you'll be checking character d equal to value d or not. Okay, so your class is java lwd. So you'll get, yeah, true. Okay, so this is first, very first thing. Okay, so I didn't have a else part, but I have a if part. Okay, if the condition is true, then satisfied, that's it. If suppose the condition is terminated with a semicolon, what will happen? Condition terminated with a semicolon, what will happen? This is very important question in your interview. If condition having a termination, then what will happen? So here the peculiar case is you will be checking the condition, the value of ch d equal to d or not. If it is satisfied, you are supposed to go. So I didn't specify any curly braces here, right? Yes or no? So if I mention a curly brace, then you guys will get an idea this is comes under this. But if I haven't mentioned any curly brace, what will happen? This condition extend the scope, extend one till the one statement. Suppose I just have a one more statement, then at that case what will happen, that we'll discuss now. Okay, so now I have a two different statement. I didn't have a semicolon at the end, so we'll compare these two. Okay, so here I'm just going ahead with the execution part again. So what you will get, So you'll be getting yeah true, yeah true. Okay, let me go ahead with a different statement here. Never stop learning. Got it? So this is a one default statement here. Guys, listen, if suppose the condition is not equal, what will happen? Not equal to D. Let me go ahead with a different value. Yeah, not equal to is also fine. Not equal to D. So then what will happen? So here it's equal to, right? So but here the condition is not equal to, but the this condition is only comes under this one line statement, right? So what would be the output you will get? You will be getting output as never stop learning. So you won't get the yeah I it's true. Okay, so this won't get it because this is only comes under the if scope of only one line. Okay, suppose you have mentioned both. Okay, both, then what will happen? The curly braces you will be giving, so this curly braces is going to represent, so if is having a two whole part, right? So if the condition is true, you have to go ahead with the two set of line, that is here and here. Okay, so you'll be having a two set of line you will be having. So now if I'm going and executing the same program with the scope, what will happen? You will get a two set of statement, that is here you didn't print a output. Why? Because here the condition is not satisfied. If the condition satisfied, only this part will be executed. So here I'm just changing the condition to satisfied, then you will get what? Both will be printed, right? So last time what happened? Not equal to, that is why it doesn't print the value. Now it is printing yeah true, never stop learning, right? I hope everyone clear. Previously what happened? This both is not satisfying the condition, that is D equal to D, not the character not equal to D, right? So this is fail, that is why it doesn't support the both statement, because this is under a scope, right? So I hope everyone clear. Here itself you have one more important logic called semicolon, right? If suppose I have mentioned a semicolon, then what will happen? Semicolon, what will happen? So this won't print an error, so you'll be getting an output again a true and never stop learning. So what actually happened here, this if is going to be considered as a empty if, right? So empty if is nothing but the condition will be checked, but it is not taking the condition under the statement, right? So the condition under the statement is fails. Okay, this is actually a dummy if. Okay, so dummy if scope, so you don't have any value of this if. So what will happen? This is taking only the dummy statement, so it will be checking the remaining part, right? If the if condition satisfied only, you will be going with the dummy part. If it is not satisfied, you will be printing the other part, right? So that's what happened here. So the semicolon end with the semicolon is going to be represent if is a dummy if. Okay, so even the condition is there, so it doesn't check the condition, there is no life of the if. Okay, so this is what the semicolon under if condition under semicolon, and if under a scope, right? If is not mentioned the scope, then what will happen? You will be having a only one line scope if the condition fails, right? So if the condition fails, what will happen? Here the condition fails, then what will happen? You will be getting never stop learning alone. So CLS get never stopping alone, right? So that's what I said. If you have a if condition is not doesn't have any scope, okay, not a if conditions, so whatever it is, for while do while, you will be having only one line scope if you're not providing with any scope there. Okay, so this is how it will be differ. Okay, so let me go ahead with the next set of question.